Hey guys, it's Fida and today I've come up with a really delicious Kunafa recipe. So in this I'm going to show you all the processes. First it's going to be the sugar syrup and then the cream cheese filling and third the Kunafa dough. It's not actually the dough. I've already bought some pre-made dough and then putting butter and then mixing it up. So that is how I make the dough. You need pre-made dough for this and that's it. There is no other hard ingredient. It's very easy to find in any market. And the other thing we're going to be using in it is cream cheese. So I'm using Philadelphia cream cheese. You can either use ricotta cream cheese or any other cheese. It doesn't even matter. It just has to be soft and also it shouldn't be that salty. It should be a little less saltier. But if you don't have cream cheese, what you can also do is make cream cheese at home. All you have to do is take some boiling milk and then into it pour some vinegar or lemon juice. You'll soon see that the fat will come up and the water will get separated. So you just have to take that fat, put it with some salt in the mixer and then just blend it a little bit so you'll get the cream cheese. You can find the recipe for making the cream cheese in my rasmalai recipe. So I'm just doing the same process in it so you can go check it out. I'll leave a link in the description down below. That's it, it's really simple to make. So let's get on to making it. Here I have all the ingredients ready for making the kunafa. First is the sugar syrup. For that here I have 1 cup of water, half a cup of sugar and a little bit of lemon juice, around half a teaspoon, to prevent the sugar from crystallizing. This is for the cheese filling. I have 3/4 cup of milk, 1.5 tablespoons of sugar and 1.5 tablespoons of corn flour. I also have cheese here. This is Philadelphia cheese. You can use any sort of cheese you like. You can either use ricotta or any other cheese. I'm using 180 grams of Philadelphia cheese. Next is for the kunafa dough. So here I have pre-made kunafa dough. This is frozen. So you need to keep this in the freezer. Store it in the freezer and then before making the kunafa, around 2 hours before making it, you take it out and keep it out until it's nice and to room temperature. Then you can use it. I also need some butter for mixing the kunafa dough with it. So here I have a pan heating, a saucepan. I'm gonna add in the sugar. Also add in the water. Need to just dissolve the sugar and let it boil, come to a nice boil, and by the time we can make the kunafa dough. So here I have taken 250 grams of kunafa dough, and what you have to do is you just have to start pinching it like this and making it into smaller strands. So right now it's like big strands, so you need to just keep pinching and make it into smaller strands. So the mixture is boiled. I'm gonna off the flame. I'm gonna pour in the lemon juice. Just mix that. Now let's transfer this into the bowl. We'll set that aside for cooling and coming to room temperature. I'm gonna pour in the butter. I have 100 grams of butter melted. Now you just gotta mix this. So here the kunafa dough is mixed up, the butter and everything is distributed really well. Now we have to make the cheese mixture. So into the same saucepan I'm going to pour in the milk, the sugar and the cornstarch. So now you just have to mix it until the cornstarch thickens and the whole mixture starts to become a nice thick cream. So you need to constantly keep mixing or else the cornstarch will form lumps. After the corn flour thickens, you can add in the Philadelphia cheese. So it's slightly started to thicken. The mixture has started to thicken. So I've off the flame and keep mixing for another 30 seconds so that it doesn't form lumps. I've taken it off the flame. I've also added in the cream cheese. I'm gonna keep mixing until the cream cheese has no more lumps and the mixture is smooth. So here I have a pan. So we're gonna be assembling everything in this. So first you have to take a nice dollop of the kunafa mixture. If there are any more lumps, just break it. Now I'm gonna put the cheese mixture that we made. So now add in more of the kunafa dough and cover the full thing with the dough. So here the pan is set up and now we need to bake it. I'm not going to bake it. I'm just going to close the lid and put it on top of medium flame for 5 minutes. So each side you need to cook for 5 minutes. And once the side is cooked, you can flip it over and let the other side cook. Close the lid again and keep it for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, you can off the flame and pour the sugar syrup on top of it. Now we have to keep it aside for half an hour and let the kunafa soak all the sugar syrup. And right here, the kunafa has soaked all of the sugar syrup really well. And now I'm going to transfer that to a plate and serve it. And there the kunafa is ready. I'm going to cut it and serve it. And the kunafa is totally ready. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you liked it. And if you did, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and also ring that notification bell so that you get notifications when I post a new video. Thanks for watching. Love cooking.